Why is that? Just because it's so tender?
Yep. I call them succulent pigs. Yep.
Harsh world we live in.
All right, Didi said it's.
Huh?
So Didi said it's 7:45 now.
Really?
So I guess as long as we make it to the kitchen by 8:30, we're good.
So how's this working anyways? Are we cooking a few days this week and then Nikki's gonna cook a few days for you this week? Or are we cooking
Oh no.
other than
No.
Josh?
No. I said I was willing to work with everybody. I didn't say that. What
I
we're gonna
just
do
didn't
is
know what was going on.
what we're gonna do is 2 days this week. We're gonna try it out. 2 days this week. 4 different people are gonna end up cooking. Like 2 are gonna be on for breakfast and 2 are gonna be on for dinner. Friday, Josh and Ernesto are cooking dinner, and 2 people are gonna cook breakfast. But the catch is that it just so happens I was already doing enchiladas. In order for this to work every week, we're gonna have to do a sign up. Who wants to cook, right? 2 people for 2 or 3 days out of the week, and then they have to figure out what it is that they want to cook. So
Well,
that we
and
order it when we place the grocery order.
And on top of that, they need to attack the situation of how they're gonna handle feeding the different varieties of people here, too,
Exactly.
which is the unfun part.
And if we don't provide them with that, then they can't adequately do that. And I don't want to set somebody up.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is since they started with the enchilada thing, that works. But the way I figure is I will do the same thing for Sunday once we have some other little stuff and let them choose then. And then starting next week officially, that's what we'll do. But I just want to get back in that kitchen.
Well, I don't doubt it.
I do want to get back in that kitchen this week and go back to it pretty hard. Because I did enjoy the break, but gotta tell you,
Missing your spot?
I would have enjoyed eating more. And when they were in charge, I didn't necessarily get the opportunity to eat very much.
Dude, yeah, that whole oatmeal shit's changing for sure.
Well, there's still leftover oatmeal, and like I was explaining to her, like they got tubs of it. And the one thing that you don't do is cook it all at one time, because then it becomes leftover oatmeal.
Did she fight you on that, though?
What?
Did she fight you on that?
Yeah, she doesn't agree with me because she wants it to be like an abundance of it when people eat. But what I expressed to her was that if that's the case, there is no concern for anybody going back up there and getting more.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of like, obviously that's one thing that will probably take time to like understand.
Right.
Because of our past of being like, no. But we were trying to be
Controlling it. I mean, I hate to say it.
Control it.
I mean,
We were
it's
just trying to
portion.
be portion.
It's
Yeah.
called rationing. The reason it's called rationing is to prevent certain situations as that, like running out of oatmeal 3 days in. Like not having to order more oatmeal halfway through the week, because they ordered oatmeal twice last week. They went through 7 canisters of oatmeal.
The little one?
Yes.
How many ounces is that?
Dude, we go through 4. You and me can go through 4 of the little ones and be fine. That just means that you got to come up with a different variety of breakfast options. And I wasn't a fan of having to eat that mushy stuff. Like,
no, not at all.
I'm
I
not
was
a
eating
mushy-
it because I was like, yeah, I want oatmeal.
I have a texture thing. Honestly, it had nothing to do with Nikki or Cal. I don't do mushy textures. If I know what I'm eating, like I can go. If I know I'm eating pudding, I'll eat pudding. But if I know I'm eating oatmeal and the texture is supposed to be something that has, layers to it or something, like I can't eat it.
Speaking of pudding, though, that would be pretty good to make.
Oh, pudding
Yeah,
for dessert?
yeah.
Yeah, I
You
was
know
gonna
it'd be
do.
a real bomb to do, bro?
I got on the list for bread pudding. To do a white chocolate and raspberry bread pudding.
Oh, that'd be bomb. You know,
For the-
bomb. You know, be bomb to make too is that Oreo fluff.
Yeah.
Cause we could get the off cheaper.
Yep.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Well, Nikki's ordering all the stuff from
Huh?
Nikki's ordering all the stuff from whatchamacallit today, from Sprouts, the vegetables. And she's got
Well, I got a lot of money. I wouldn't mind hooking the group up with some.
me, I was gonna say, she's got now, roughly, to spend at Sprouts, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the community, which we both know is a lot of money when it comes to like the vegetables. With those deals that Sprouts has, like 88 cents per pound for some things, So I put a lot of stuff down for her to get in specific, and then I told her just to like have at it for everything else. Like there were some things that I'm not gonna argue on, or I'm not to argue. Like there's some things that I need, and there was no reason why I shouldn't get those things. And there's other things I'm like, you know what, just get it the way that you want to get it, and I'm willing to work with that as like side items and stuff, because I do want to make it like some of the things that we have buffet style, like they were doing. That I liked. The lunch thing I liked. It's just it's the execution that I didn't agree with. Me and you, in our little time that we have in the kitchen, we execute it a lot more efficiently, and in a manner in which we don't have to worry about everybody, whether they got enough or whether somebody doesn't get anything. Like that's not an issue with us. Because if somebody doesn't get something, it's us, and it'll be only us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we make sure that everybody has something that they like or can have the option of getting that. Like, I don't want people to be stuck. Like, at no point in time was there options. And I asked. And they made this big deal about there being options. And Cal kept saying there's always going to be an option. But there weren't any options for me if I didn't want oatmeal, because they cooked all the oatmeal. And I asked them more than once about it. So, but I think the menu that we have will be a good one for the week.
Well, it'd be nice if we can get that printer.
You said what?
It'll be nice when we get that printer too.
Yeah, we could just print it out and put it up.
Yep. And then it's like if someone has a problem with it, because we'll put it up Sunday, right?
Yep. I'll have the menu completed every week. And then it'll be up. People don't want it certain days, that's fine. We'll also put on there the open sheet so that people can sign up for kitchen duty. You know what I mean? And then it'll be no surprise. Like, what we can do is like have them sign up by, let's say have them sign up by Saturday for kitchen detail, like who wants to cook, so that Sunday when we do the groceries, like we'll let them know that they got to have what they want to cook together by Sunday evening. You know what I mean? And they need to have X, Y, and Z. They need to have a vegetarian option. They need to have a vegetable. They need to have a starch. And what that does is that still gives people like Nikki an opportunity to come in the kitchen and cook. I'm not up to giving my spot up in the kitchen. I am up to allowing other people to work in the kitchen just as much.
The thing about it though, and I'm not trying to bash on anybody, but she didn't really cook. She didn't. She just cut the shit up for Cal to cook.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm not. See, I was up for replacement. You weren't, so I can't say that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I agree with you wholeheartedly.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't doubt if I was up next week.
Doubt it.
Huh?
Doubt it.
Why?
Doubt it very seriously. You put this in there too?
Yeah, it don't matter. It just makes it heavier. But gotta go somewhere. I usually either throw it out here or
Throw it out where?
just out here. Rake it around.
Oh, the cow shit? All that?
No, just the chicken shit.
Oh.
Because it's not a whole lot, and I just rake it
No,
out.
it's not at all.
Cow shit.
Yeah,
Would have the same problem we were having.
So you're raking the cow shit.
I didn't think I was gonna get that worked up over you guys.
I didn't think I was gonna get worked up about any of it.
I was like, nah. I mean, like, it's gonna suck to see him go. But then I really started thinking about like all the times that me and you have done together, and like me and Rob shared together. I'm just like, fuck, dude. I've had so much fun with these motherfuckers in the last like month. It's like,
Dude, I'm extremely militant when it comes to speaking. And public speaking is my thing. So having to do that and then cracking, oh man. I told Kristen I hated her because that was why I cracked like that. Like I looked at her, man,
oh,
messed
yeah.
me up.
She was not happy.
Messed me up. Because I told you, Rob was banking on you and Hex's vote. Like, he thought for certain that Hex was going to let him go home. Hex and you, he wasn't 100% certain on you, but he knew Hex, Nikki, and Amanda were going to vote for him to go home. And of course, that's not how it went down at all.
Well, see, where I came into it is if you would have came up to me that day or wouldn't have said, I want to go home, keep Roger, that wouldn't have been the case. But since you said that to me, I was like, well, old boy told me to.
Right. Like I told her I wouldn't be mad or anything at all. Like that's what I wanted. It wasn't that I wanted to go home. It was that we have to choose the lesser of two evils.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Kristen was getting pissed at you yesterday.
You said what?
She was getting pissed at you yesterday.
Oh yeah, I know. Because
We didn't milk yet, right?
No.
Okay.
I was telling her that although she wasn't rallying, she was still trying to persuade. And I told her I didn't need her to do that because she didn't even ask me how I felt, like what I wanted to do.
Well, she just was kind of doing the
She just literally just told.
selfish thing, but
Yeah, like I didn't want to call her selfish because I knew it came from a good place. But like she didn't say a word to me. She was just like, "You're not going home." And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "I need you here. You're not going home." And like I call her in a couple of conversations and she's just like talking about like how she needs me. She wouldn't down talk Rob at all. She was just trying to, like, every time I talked to her, she was telling me, well, you're not going home. I talked to most of the people here, and I know who they're voting for. And I'm just like, yo, come on.
yeah.
Like, you didn't even ask me how I feel about things. Like, my little sister's birthday is Sunday. You think I wouldn't love to be with my sister? I haven't seen her in a year. Like, I saw her right before I left. That was for a hot second.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to do a lot of things if I do go home. Like, ask me.
That's Rob's crazy. You think he's taking that train home?
Yeah. Oh.
That's an extra 5 days for him.
Yeah. Yeah. I was telling him. I told him when he first decided to do it. I said, Rob, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. To go from Mississippi to Boston takes 6 days just for me to get there.
Really?
To do the transpo. 6 days.
Holy shit. So how long is it gonna take him to get?
Oh, he's gonna be on that. He's gonna be on that train for a week.
So a week?
He's gonna be on that train for a week, dude.
I mean, I get it. He's been in a couple.
Unless they have, but see, this is a bigger place though, which is only care. so they might have more directs than
Stop.
yeah, there'll be some you take on a non-stop, and there'll be some that he won't. Like in Mississippi, they're all connecting, just like flights. I have to go from Mississippi down south and then come back up just to go up to like Chicago and then go across. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, but he made a good point. It's a great time to like
Reflect.
reflect and just kind of like, like just
Yeah.
downsize on his mind.
I'd like to take a trade home.
You would?
I would.
I don't think it'd be a bad thing.
It'd
Me
be nice to
personally, I
see.
don't want to do that. I just want to get home after this. But
It'd be nice
I mean,
to
some
see.
of those trains, some cart trains are actually really good to take.
actually, I think a train to Omaha really wouldn't be that. It'd probably only be.
Yeah, your train probably wouldn't take you 2 days.
I wouldn't be that bad.
Nah, 2 days, 3 days
I've
max.
just never taken a train before. And I
Oh.
wouldn't want to. Now.
Oh, really?
Dude, I'm like, bro, I've never flown anywhere here.
Really?
Yeah. I've never been on a plane by myself before I came here, other than sequester. Like this
Oh, wow.
experience, like totally pulled me out of my bubble.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying I was sheltered by
No,
any
no,
means,
yeah,
like,
I get what you're saying. Like
but
you
like,
just didn't
never
do it
really
right.
felt comfortable. Like, oh, hop on the plane, make sure you get off on this one. I'm like, what? I'm like, get off on
Daddy?
what one? I'm like, this isn't going straight there.
Dad? I've been on planes by myself since I was a little ass kid. My little ass mean like 6.
Huh?
So I've been getting on planes by myself since I was a little kid, like 6. I was that kid at the airport waiting for his dad to come up to the gate to get me. Little shit like that. Because my dad lived in Boston and my mom lived in Mississippi, so they always
Oh,
did
yeah,
that,
that
you
makes
know,
sense.
winter shit. Summertime, go visit my dad and his family, all that shit.
Sure, you gotta change these after that. It's not hard. We've flown a lot because of the military.
That too.
By yourself.
Well, the military, we drive a lot.
Really?
Yeah, we take convoys to a lot of places. A lot of places. If it's within 500 miles, we'll drive. Take a military convoy, get inside of a Humvee, and drive on down the highway. What's the max speed of a Humvee? 45 miles an hour.
45?
Yep. In a convoy. Are you just squeezing her udder? Are you putting it into anything? You just squeezing it. Why?
Every morning. Because honey doesn't, if you get too busy in there, she'll kick you in the face.
Oh, really?
If I want to catch it, I have to put my head, this Stanton isn't built right. I would have to put my head in this Stanton, and I like my teeth.
I'm like, why are you just squeezing her milk on the ground?
When it's me and, if it's me and somebody else can hold the little thing and catch the milk, but if I have to do both, you know what I'm saying? I have to twist my body into the
Oh.
Stanton.
Yeah, it's bad.
Okay. Well, what else we got to do over here? Because I can go inside and it started it. What do I need? What do you need me to do?
Just put these trash cans in there. Should be good.
Where at?
Yeah, no.
Back over there?
Yep. They take them for you. Coming over to
I got the egg crate. Well, I could be supposed to use eggs in my
Yeah, hold on.
shirt real quick. I'll let you grab them.
Taylor,
What's up? Yeah, you want to throw that in this thing?
it's easier with two people, man. It's heavy. Oh, thank you, kind sir.
Bro. The only thing I really don't like about him, more than just the small stuff, is that he's one of those guys who there's a lot of things that he wants to do and have done, but he can't do them.
Yeah.
But yet he still wants them to be done. So he has other people do them. Like that pisses me off.
You're a strong guy.
Let me get a little bit of your bronze.
Like, bro.
You're like, yo, stop coming up with shit to do. You're coming up with shit to do faster than you can get them done.
Yeah.
And you can't even do them. Like, seriously. That
It's
is
like-
what annoys the hell out of me.
It's like, bro, show a little initiative yourself. That'd be like you being like, oh, I want all this cooked. Now let it make it happen. Like, oh, no, how about you go fuck yourself? How about that?
That's how I feel, though. Seriously. Like, it drives me up a wall, man.
You guys, don't be fucking with me. Don't be fighting with me. Be fighting with me. Oh shit, I gotta clean this out today too.
That's a big one.
What the f?
What?
My nose is bleeding.
It what?
My nose is bleeding.
Okay.
Yeah, right? Oh fuck, I didn't want that to happen.
That's not good.
It's not normal, huh?
No. Probably ain't gonna take care of that, T. Just as an option, you know.
I always like, it's always weird when that randomly happens. I don't know.
You random does this happen often?
I would say often, but it happens a lot.
I wouldn't say often, but it happens a lot. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of a bad description.
His nose is bleeding.
Huh?
His nose is bleeding.
Oh. You want to try and help me get Honey out of here real quick?
Yep.
She's been staying longer than she
What, to get her back inside of here?
in the pasture. Sometimes she doesn't get out of the Stanton.
Oh, you want to get her out of the pasture?
Out of the Stanton.
Oh, okay.
Like she's not like strung up in there. She'll just hang out in there.
Oh, she's just in there chilling.
Yeah.
The hell, honey? All right. Let me set these down.
Come on, babe. I'll give you some more food. Honey. Honey.
Hey, big girl.
Come on. Look, I got for you. Baby.
Come on out, big girl.
Aaron, can I get your help a couple more for me? I'll help you carry him out.
Honey. Yeah. Honey. Come here. I got for you. Babe, I'm gonna feed this to you. Come on.
Let me go inside.
I got you.
Okay, I'm not man enough to do it myself. Beautiful.
Come on. Honey. 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 Get out. All right, come on, you. Hey, get out of my
Thank you, kind
Stanton.
sir. Appreciate it.
Go.
It's
Go.
a shitty
Go.
job.
Go. Get out.
Yeah, it's a shitty job. Somebody's
Get
gotta
out.
do
Get
it.
out.
All right, come on out,
Go.
girl.
Get out of the Stanton. Go. Go. Go.
Aaron, can you clip that wire for me? I'm
Go,
worried I'm gonna
go,
lose
go. Come
that
on.
back barrel.
I'll give you some grain. Hey.
There should be like a little hooks on it. Yes. Good enough.
Hey, honey.
Thank you.
Honey. Come on. Hun, I got green for you.
Hey, big mama.
Come on. Come on.
Are you about to bring Betsy up here?
No, just close it behind her, please. Thank you. Okay, come on, man. Here.
Hey, you. Hey, you. Pretty girl.
Betsy, get lost for a minute. Betsy, get lost.
Boo, bitch. All right, let me go and get breakfast going.
Here, honey. Betsy, go. Honey. Honey. Here. Betsy, go. Bet. Nope. Honey, here. Betsy, eat your shit over here. Here you go. Here you go, honey.
All right, let me get started.
No, hey, enough. Betsy. 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 Hello? Eat that. Here,